Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make some puffy paws. This is going to be a part series and it is using the cloth suits pattern as I show you here, and I'm using someone's commission in this video, so the design is very specific to someone's else's design, if that makes sense. I do want to quickly apologize. I had the virus and I've been very ill, so this is why it's been late. Okay, so obviously you're gonna need all the fur, minky, all of that kind of stuff. Please remember to take note of the fur direction. This is really annoying if you get it wrong. I put the direction in the salvage edge part because you do not want to use fur from that area. It's gonna be matted. Okay, so placing weights down on the pattern pieces, drawing around all of the pieces, including the inside of the yeah, you see what I'm doing. Yeah. Do this with all the pieces, and then this is pretty much what it will look like, depending on which ones. So my mum's just brushing them down to remove any extra fur that's there from cutting it, and I am going to be shaving the fur down. You only want to shave down the finger parts and the palm piece. Oh, and the top finger parts. Don't shave the square piece or the really big piece. It should say on the pattern which part's long and which part's short, so I just shave these down and give them a trim. And now we're going to be A-placking the pattern on. So as you can see, that is the pattern we're going for. So I cut a square large enough to fit on this piece, fit under it. You want to make sure you take note of the minky fur direction as well, and then place the minky down so it's facing the table, and then the fur down onto that. This is not a right sides together situation. So basically when you A-plack it on and sew around it, then you can trim around it and it's exactly the shape and in the place you want it to be, which is why you need to make sure you cut it big enough, if that makes any sense. You'll be able to see in a minute. So I've just gone round and sewn, and this is what it looks like. Now I'm trimming the excess fabric around the edge, being careful not to cut any of the sewing bit. I really can't talk today. Then just give it a brush, and this is what it should look like. Remember to backstitch every time you start sewing and finish. Then you can go over this again, making sure you can have it face down so you can see the line and use that as a guide again. In a zigzag stitch, this will secure it. I do this sometimes, but sometimes I can see that I don't need to. It depends on the type of fabric I've used. And this is what they look like. We will be stuffing these later on. Don't forget to do this with the fingers. It's exactly the same process. I just use a different colour minky for the customer. Always remember the direction of fur as well. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I will try my best to answer them. So I am still not feeling too great, so I look terrible, but no one cares. If you do have any questions about the hand paws, comment them down below. I will try and message, except sometimes I don't get notified when someone's commented, which is really annoying. Part 2 shouldn't be too long to come. I've just got to basically get everything together. I'm trying my best. I also want to do some live streams at some point, so if we can get 1,000 subscribers, I can live stream off of my phone. YouTube will let me, and because obviously I don't have any kind of setup or anything like that, I think it will be really fun to basically make while you guys watch. Bye guys!